right now going to be speaking to, a familiar voice to CJAD 800 listeners. He's a traffic reporter in the afternoon here on CJAD. Lorne Glazer is on the line. Good afternoon, Lorne.
Good afternoon, Tom. A little bit different to speaking to you like this, I guess.
No kidding. This
Yeah.
is going to be a longer, more drawn out conversation than it
Yeah.
usually is. I usually just introduce you and you take off. But now, your story has to do with the flooding that happened in and around the West Island over the weekend, and you were out of town.
Yeah.
And you've got an alert, a phone call. Take it from there, Lauren. Just tell us what happened. Where were you? What happened?
Yeah, basically, I was supposed to be off this week. We were given a trip to Disney by my in-laws. Flew out Saturday morning early and enjoyed part of the hotel, enjoyed the pool, started seeing the flooding unfold on Facebook. I made a phone call to my mother, who was trying to make her way out to my house. She lost her car on Hymas, so that was a no-go. So I had my wife's aunt come and check the house, and she said, "You have about 6 inches of water. You got to come back." So
hold on a second.
Go ahead.
Your mother lost her car?
She lost her car. She drove into water on Hymas, closer to the, if you know the West Island, closer to the Walmart out there.
Right.
And, her car stopped working. So
oh my
gosh. That's a write-off.
Holy cow. Okay, sorry. Yeah. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no worries.
Go ahead. And then you
so,
found out there was, 6 inches of water in your basement?
We had about 6 inches of water in the basement. As I was saying, my wife's aunt, she came by and she said, "You got to come back," and booked a flight that evening. It was around 8:00 Saturday evening, and Sunday morning I was at the airport at 8:00. I was flying back.
So you hadn't even been there a day when the decision was made that you have to come back.
No. So it's been a little rough.
That's an understatement, Lauren.
Yeah.
So take us. You land at Trudeau International. You get back home, and could you get back home? And
oh yeah, I was a friend of mine picked me up at the airport. We got back to the house. Came in, and you could just smell water, smell musty. At that point, the water had receded, luckily, but there a mess. Luckily, my full disclosure, I work when I went to do traffic. I work from home, so I have a home studio here. So luckily, that was okay. I have a raised floor in the basement, so I guess that was the saving grace. But the floor has to come out. Part of the walls have to come out. Toys, memories, they're all at the curb.
Oh my gosh! And so you left your family behind. I'm guessing
everybody's enjoying Disney right now.
Good. At least they can, Well, and it kind of apropos that you came home on Father's Day, because that's what dads do, right? They look after stuff.
That's dads take care of stuff, of course.
Yeah. So, what does your street look like?
It's a mess. It looks like a landfill, to be honest. I not only had damage to my house, my car is a write-off. We had enough water in the parking lot in front of my car was sitting in front of my house, and that was one of the things I did when I got home. I opened the car door, and there was water in the car.
My gosh!
6-month-old car, brand new in January. That was a write-off by my insurance company. So
holy cow.
It has been a trip. It has been a trip.
So overall in the house, what's the damage looking like? Is it mainly in the basement? Is there anything else upstairs that's been touched? What are you dealing with?
It's localized to the basement. As I said, the floor needs to come out. Part of the walls need to come out. Lost some storage items, DVDs, CDs, pictures, clothing. But luckily, as I said to my wife, We're lucky. Some of my neighbors have 4 feet of water in their basement.
Wow.
So 6 inches comparatively is not, it's not terrible.
I guess at some point you have to count your blessings.
100%.
So have you been in touch with your municipality about any of this? Are they doing anything? Are they telling you anything?
I know Dollard has, there's an online form to claim back, as my insurance says, at least your deductible.
Mm-hmm.
For the insurance claim. As far as how that's going to proceed, I don't know, because in talking to some of my neighbors, they went down that road last time, and the city of Dollard said, well, no, we're not covering it. It was act of God. So
wow.
I guess we're gonna try that route, at least for the deductible on the insurance, and we'll see what the municipality has to say going forward.
So that's you led me into the next question. Now, was it a problem with infrastructure? Is that it was like sewer backup or what?
I'm not 100% sure as far as where the water came from. Last time it bubbled through the floor in my basement because the basement floors are all porous and there's little fissures through it. So because of how much pressure there was underneath the house, it came through the basement floor. This time, I don't know. I don't know where it came from, but it looks like it happened the same way. But just the volume of water that we had was unbelievable. So again, since I was not home, I'm not 100% sure where the water came from.
Right.
That's what I suspect has happened.
So now, you said last time you went through this 2 years ago in 2020.
2 months ago, correct? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
So this is for us, and we're right off of St. John's on Barnett, and last time it affected, I want to say 90% of my neighbors. This time it looks like 100% of my neighbors. I think we have 110 units in the condo complex. They're all affected.
So what's it like? I can only imagine that like people are standing around out on the street discussing this with each other, and what's it like? How are how are the other residents in the area feeling about all this?
It's upsetting because one of my neighbors just finished renovations from the last flood.
Oh God!
And he was under 4 feet of water. Another one of my neighbors also, she just finished her renovations, and again, she was under 2 or 3 feet of water. So, what do you do? And that's the question I keep asking. And I've asked a contractor, what do I do? Because I don't want to go through this a third time or a fourth time, because from what I keep hearing, these are 100-year floods, but they happen twice in 2 years.
Right. Now, when the contractors talk to you, are there any possible solutions, like putting in a pumping system of some sort, or
well, first off, the backflow valves, but apparently they didn't really do much.
Mm-hmm.
Second, epoxy the basement completely, make sure there's no cracks in the basement floor, and then maybe do not a raised floor, of course, but maybe like a spray down, like an epoxy flooring. So just so everything is sealed, like a pool.
Have you had any trouble getting in touch with insurance companies?
My insurance, I was on hold for 3 hours.
Oh God.
But remember, I had 2 claims too, because I have car and home. Right. So luckily, I have claims out for both. The car is being dealt with tomorrow, and I'm still waiting on home insurance to get back to me as to what numbers are going to be.
Lorne, I know it must have been devastating, and I don't want to minimalize this in any way, but it's stuff, right? You're healthy, the family's healthy.
Oh yeah, it's just it's things, and it is what it is. I knock on wood that everybody's healthy, happy, in Disney, that they're there, and we'll get through it like we always do.
Right. Well, that's a good attitude to have, and thank goodness you got back to take care of things when you did. Unfortunately, you missed out on Disney, but at least your wife and the children are having a good time.
There'll be other times.
Yep, there will be. That's how
I think of it.
That's a good way to look at it. Listen, I know it's miserable. I know it's a pain in the behind, but good on you for taking care of all that.
And you know what? I think I was listening to Joanne's coverage on Sunday morning, and you know, it's good to hear as the community gets together.
Right. Right.
So
it's amazing how communities do come together at these difficult times,
especially with radio.
Yep, that's true. Well, thank you for taking the time and joining us this afternoon. I wish you nothing but dryness in the future.
Take care, Tom. We'll speak soon.
Take care.
Close your eyes, and you can hear the entire world come alive. 2026 FIFA World Cup is on, and you can stream it all live on TSN Radio. From the opening kickoff to the final celebration, every match, every moment. Listen to FIFA World Cup on TSN Radio.
Gives Canada the lift off.
Available on iHeartRadio.